the dancer of the group.
Okay.
The dancer.
The dancer, she's like so good.
Top in K-pop.
That's one hell of a dress.
I've actually never watched the music video of this one. It's kind of cool.
Love the Iron Maiden kiss patches on the over the dress. Fear of the Dark down at the bottom.
White champagne? Can I refill some?
You can game anytime they drink on the video.
Can you give me some?
Definitely influence. That was pretty fast. Weird change.
Yeah, strange.
The most progressive track.
Oh, I thought just giving me a slap.
What?
Right?
Changed
Rap
again?
section part 2.
It sounds like 3 songs
Oh,
together.
I love home.
Isn't this progressive?
Yeah, there's some progressive elements. It's got the the Arabic scales in the background.
Arabic surf scale.
All the cells.
Maybe frigid dominant something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's our moment, we have to do this
Expecting
together.
that.
Of course it ends on that. Yeah.
Way sexier than anything so far.
Now we want honest react. You can literally say anything because I can just cut things off.
Keep that in.
I don't think I enjoyed that one as much as the previous few.
Seems like they had a couple of ideas for a song, but they were made by different people, and then they brought them together.
Yeah.
It's like at school how everyone writes a different section of like a story. Like to me, I reckon if they didn't have this section, the song would have more integrity.
But actually that's the thing that a lot of K-pop music does. Like, very different styles all mashed up in one song.
Definitely a fan of different styles being mashed up and all that. It's just the integrity of the flow has to.
You know what would be cool? For that ice cream part at the start.
Okay, and she has a B-side, and to be honest, that B-side became like a TikTok super trend. I don't know whether you've heard of it.
Money is a terrible mask.
But it makes sense.
Wow. I'm 14, this is deep.
It's gonna be a song about money.
This sounds very familiar. Oh, I've heard this before.
Dropping on my ass tonight. Listen, I'm
Some
not
quality lyrics. Legitimate breakdown in a pop song.
Hey, a bit of Frisian dominant.
Surprisingly metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could chug along to this.
Yeah. Just get an A-string guitar.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Phrygian dominant breakdown and
Elaborate,
that's cool.
please.
So that
So
was
Phrygian
the-
dominant is a scale that's a mode of the harmonic minor scale. It's commonly used in like Spanish music, Arabic music.
I feel like a snake is coming.
Right?
What do you guys think compared to the previous?
It feels very much more like a complete song.
Piece.
Yeah, compared to the last one.
That one's compelling.
If I was to honestly take any of these and make them heavier, I'd probably take this one.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly for that ending. Despite there not being a single guitar in this song,
Yeah.
like that ending was surprisingly heavy for what it was.
Drop and drop.
Now the last member, Jisoo.
So Jisoo is the main visual and main singer in BlackPink. Yeah, they have a position called visual.
What is they? What is that person?
Good,
Just
look
hot.
good.
The hottest
Yeah, the visuals hot. Oh, by the way, this is the most expensive music videos.
Surely they're all the visual.
Yeah.
Just a perfume ad.
But she is the ambassador for that brand.
Fair enough. It's a bit of an 80s change actually, this swaps of synth.
I'm surprised how sparse this drop is.
Yeah,
Wow.
very sparse. This would go well with cat videos.
What videos?
Cat videos.
Well, there was a cat in the beginning.
Just sounds like meowing.
Actually, that's a cat sample.
It's a cat sample.
The 5 one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Symbolic.
Foreshadowing.
I mean, I guess it works thematically of really sparse because it's like delicate like a flower. I guess.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's nowhere near as bombastic as the previous one, that's for sure, but it doesn't need to be.
This is called All Eyes on Me. This can be it, right? This is the clubbing.
I like this song.
It's got a dance floor moment.
Yeah, it's definitely less annoying than most pop music.
I can imagine a cool dance that goes with, because there's a lot of like that, you know.
Yeah, it's light and fun. Yeah, cool.
So compared to
Definitely,
Flower.
I definitely like it more than Flower. I'll be honest.
Yeah, me too.
I prefer Flower over this one, actually.
Oh!
The reason being.
I found this one a bit
Repetitive?
too generic. In the previous ones, it's like, they would do something and be like, wow, I wouldn't expect that in a pop song. This I felt like was just very much like, okay, here's a pop song, you've heard it before, you're familiar with it. Especially that rhythm, the Trusio.
Trusio? What is Trusio?
Trusio is dun 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 dun.
I really like this beat.
We're gonna rank who had the best solo comeback. Disclaimer, this is just personal preference. You know?
Personal preference.
Yeah.
It's tough.
This is actually very tough.
Because there's sometimes the other two songs which actually separate them from each
Yeah,
other. But
because like, one thing is
combining
something else, and the other thing just, will make up for what the one lacked.
I think number one, I'm going to say Rosé, because most consistent release with good variation between both. Also, maybe it's because I'm biased of hearing the guitars at the start.
True rock musician.
Second, I'm going to say Jenny. That solo was just very, very effective. Great video. What can I say? Third one, I'm going to say Lisa, basically because I think Jenny with solo didn't have a weak spot, but I think with LALISA it just had one weak spot.
But I'm used to that thing that they do because they've been doing a lot in K-pop music.
Which unfortunately puts Jisoo last. Even though I like All Eyes on Me more than LALISA, but I think Flower was a weak spot for me. Just personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from lowest to highest. Similar to Rob, I'm putting Jisoo at 4. And the only reason I'm doing that is just because of All Eyes on Me. I've just heard it too much in this style of music that I want something else. For third spot, I'm gonna put Jenny. I needed another song from her spot, I think.
We can do that. You and me.
Second place?
Second place, I'm gonna put Rosé. Rosé sort of took what I heard in solo, but then expanded expanded on it way further, and then the chord changes were a lot more interesting. Thing is though, like Rose and Lisa are really close to both being first. I was really pleasantly surprised to hear, you know, a bit more of a sophisticated level of musicality.
My number one is solo. I think K-pop is not just the music itself, it's the combination of music, choreography, post-production.
And the rest three is really hard to rank, man, because they're so different. I would put Jisoo in the number 2 because I always have a soft spot for
Amos
her.
did it for you.
Actually, I like her singing in All Eyes on Me.
I'll say that like her voice actually does disappear into the song.
The rest in both in number 3, I guess.
Tied third.
Tied third.
Like, I don't even know if I can explain it, but
Which one would you most like to solo over?
I'd probably do it on the ground. There was a lot of nice modulations.
Be
Do
fun?
it.
I reckon Gone would be fun because it has that kind of laid back vibe. Possibly All Eyes on Me as well. Actually, All Eyes on Me I think would have a fantastic bass solo.